Coach, optimism going into year number 2.
Yeah, we're really excited about the upcoming year. We've had a great offseason. It's a totally different field than a year ago just because we were kind of scrambling around last second. And it's been a great offseason. Like I said, our guys have worked extremely hard. And we've had a really good summer. I've seen our guys get a lot better throwing the football. And we're throwing and catching the ball real well right now. And so we're really excited about the season.
Maybe what is kind of the continuity do, if only because you've been in place for a year, you guys have your stadium for the entire season, you do have a lot of things that probably are going to help you get ready on a day-in, day-out basis.
There's no doubt about it, and one thing is just developing relationships with kids. You know, that's one thing I said in there is we came in here so late last year, it was hard to get to know the kids real well, and so I think that's a big part of it too, just getting to know these guys and how to motivate these guys, what motivates them, and you know, they're obviously bought in to what we're doing, and we're just excited and can't wait to start.
I know that you, at least people told you about what you're getting into when it came to 7A,
Sure.
But on a day-in, I mean, now that you've seen it, was that a kind of an eye-opener? I mean, you kind of knew, but just seeing it up
Right.
close.
I mean, it was what I expected it to be, and I knew it was going to be a great challenge here. Obviously, 7A football in Region 3. I mean, it's as good as it gets, and I think it's fun though. You know, people ask me about it a lot. I enjoy it. I mean, I don't think we'd want it any other way. I mean, we get to play the best of the best programs, the best coaches. I mean, it's they're obviously all those guys have either really good athletes or they're just a great program that's been good for a long time, and so. It's a challenge. I think it's a challenge on your body physically. It's one thing last year I think we wore down physically because I don't think we were really ready for that kind of pounding on a weekly basis, and I think we just kind of ran out of gas there at the end of the season. And so I think what we've done this offseason physically will help us.
Offensive-wise, I mean, do you think that you can even top the stuff you were doing last year as far as that's no problem. Do you think you can even top that stuff? I mean, the expectations were pretty big, but you guys kind of go in there knowing and having worked in the system for the year.
Yeah, offensively, I definitely think we'll be at another level this year because I think we're going to be more. They just understand the offense more. It's going to be it's going to be more in depth of the offense. There's a lot more of the offense than what we were able to show last year. Once again, just because we were trying to learn the basic stuff, and so I think we're going to be more balanced on the offensive side of the ball. I've been really pleased with our receivers this summer. They've come a long way, and you know, we're replacing a few guys up front, but our offensive line has really come along and is really gelling, and you know, our backfield's as good as anybody around.
Goals, expectations. I mean, does it playoff or bust, or is it compete for the championship? What
Well,
do you expect?
I mean, we want to obviously, like any coach. I mean, we want to get better every day and try to take it one day at a time. I think that's the only way that you have a special season is to play one game at a time. And I think the good part of our schedule is, I mean, these guys don't ever look ahead because you have to bring your A game every single week. So, but obviously we always want to compete for championships, and we know that our region's tough. You know, I think if you get in the playoffs from our region, then you have a chance to do something in the playoffs. So, you know, we're hoping we can make a run.